दोस्तों गेम ऐसी ऑन हुई कि मजा ही आ गया. Congratulations to all the Pakistani fans and congratulations to Team Pakistan. The predictably unpredictable Pakistan did what nobody predicted except for Peer Shoaib Akhtar. And we've had a wonderful session between takes and we will talk about that. But let me introduce my panel to you. First of all, former Test cricketer, national team coach, chief selector and super movie star, Mr. Mohsin Khan. Sir, good evening and welcome back. I know you're a happy man. With me on my right, the all-rounder with the magic touch, Mr. Lance Cruiser. Hey, Lance. Where's my hug, man?
Oh, we're giving
the victory hug. You said there'll be a victory hug. There's got to be a victory hug. There's got to be the victory hug. Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
Well done.
On my left, the man with the magic gloves, Mr. Rashid Khan, Rashid Latif, sir, sorry, माज़रत चाहता हूँ उसकी. And with me, कोई मसला नहीं हो जाता कभी-कभार फायर में मिसफायर भी होता है और एंड में of course पीर शोएब अख्तर जिन्होंने प्री मैच में
पीर नहीं बोल सकते
चले पीर हटा देते हैं. प्रिडिक्टिंग करने वाले हमारे शोएब अख्तर जिन्होंने मैच के शुरू से पहले ही बोल दिया था हमें जब हम लोग प्री मैच कर रहे थे कि क्या बोला था आपने कि आज फेंटा कौन पाकिस्तान किसका इंग्लैंड का. Well done, that was a good prediction. Now let's go back to you because that's not what you did on your YouTube channel.
Yes.
2 weeks ago you said the same thing. कहां से आ रही थी ये बात?
यार वो आ इसलिए रही थी अगर आपके पास थोड़ा सा अगर टाइम हो ना सर थोड़ा सा
इतना टाइम है कि सहरी तक हम यहाँ बैठ सकते हैं.
एक मिनट शोएब को बिठाने
पाकिस्तान अगर ना फेंटा लगाए इंग्लैंड को वर्ल्ड कप में मेरा नाम चेंज कर ली. चलें अब ज्यादा लो जी मैंने कह दिया है कि पाकिस्तान फेंटा लगा रहा है इसको इंग्लिस्तान को. इंग्लिस्तान मैच ये प्रेशर बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाएगा. देखते हैं पाकिस्तान 3 स्पिनर के साथ जाता है, देखते हैं कैसे रन करता है.
3 स्पिनर के साथ जाता है कैसे रन करता है.
ये 2 हफ्ते पहले 2 weeks ago. Well done, Shebi.
He's been in the wrong business for a long time.
He's a fortune teller. He should be telling fortunes.
That guy.
We should be consulting him on the stock exchange or something like that, right?
I don't think we need it.
Okay, why did I say that?
Yeah.
If you allow me, sir.
Yeah.
Please. Why did I say that? Whenever Pakistan down and under, whenever Pakistan goes into a bigger event such as the World Cup as a dark horses, and he gets the Panta in the first few games, then they rise like a phoenix.
They do.
They say the distance between from Earth to heaven is not a matter of altitude; it's a matter of attitude.
Absolutely.
So now, finally, Pakistan ने वो attitude ले आए वापस. प्रेशर डाला हमने मीडिया से, टीम पे प्रेशर डाला, पाकिस्तान टीम को जगाया और मुझे पूरा यकीन था कि पाकिस्तान के पास अगर पेस आ जाए, स्पिनर आ जाएं, शादाब आ जाएं, हफीज बॉलिंग करे, विकेट ली हफीज ने,
बिल्कुल ली,
मलक बॉलिंग करे, विकेट लेगा, फंसेगा और फिर क्रिटिकल मिस्टेक जो पता है सबसे बड़ी मिस्टेक इंग्लैंड हैज मेड. गेस व्हाट? टॉस. नो, they underestimated Pakistan team and the condition. And they have given a chance to the Pakistan team.
You said that in the pre-match as well.
I said that.
You said that
they are underestimating Pakistan team. कि यहाँ पे they went by the computer.
Yeah.
The analysis says that we can chase about 400 runs every game that the history tells us. No, Rashid Latif said no. It is the brain tells you, the instinct it tells you that either you winning the game today or not because you are the best player, not the computer. एनालिसिस को छोड़ो, दिमाग पे आओ, दिमाग से आया, फिर पैशन आया, फिर बॉलिंग आई और वहाब रियाज शुक्र है भाई तूने विकेट ले ली. पूरे पाकिस्तान में मुझे छोड़ना नहीं था. थैंक यू वेरी मच. पेस इज कम इनटू प्ले. ग्रेट जॉब बाय शादाब, हफीज, सरफराज एज अ कैप्टन. थोड़ी सी वीकनेसेस है. आज टीडी काट लग रही थी. So आज impressed me as a captain.
But इसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे शोएब. But good, that was a good call before the match. Well done. And 2 weeks ago. हाँ तो आज तो शोएब भाई ने बड़ी जबरदस्त तरीके से. Let's look at the match summary, folks. This is what went down today in Trent Bridge. How this all started off was England won the toss and they decided to bowl first. And Pakistani batsmen came out guns blazing. It was a different Pakistani batting lineup altogether. These guys looked absolutely just splendid with Imam ul Haq and Fakhar Zaman opening there. The short balls, they were leaving them, pulling them, not finding it difficult to play them, even though the wicket was a little spongy. Yes, Archer was still being a little fast, but even then our boys negotiated the new ball really well. Babar Azam chipped in with a very important 63 at 95.45 strike rate. After that, Mohammad Hafiz came in with a gem of an innings, 84 of 62 balls, 135 strike rate, Mohsin Bhai. And then Sarfraz Ahmed came in with a beautiful half century at 125 strike rate. Asif Ali, 14, 127 strike rate. Shoaib Malik in with 100% strike rate. And then Wahab and Hassan Ali, 200%. And then Shadab in the end, 250% strike rate. Now, I'm mentioning these strike rates because Pakistan has a lot of problem with these strike rates. Putting up a massive total, 348 runs. This is one of the highest totals put up in a World Cup game. And, of course, England immediately knew the challenge at hand. Everybody thought that this was like a bilateral series. No, it was not. This was a World Cup match.
Yes.
And the World Cup match, when you have a big total on the scoreboard, does play tricks on your mind. After that, the English bowlers, well, they didn't really bowl that badly. I think maybe a little short every now and then, but you know, the figures are right there. Let's look at how the English batsmen fared. Jason Roy had a bad day at the office today. He dropped a catch, a couple of misfields here and there, and then he lost the review. It wasn't his day. He could be lethal on his day. Bairstow with a 32. He was very cautious and I think just not, you know, delivering. Joe Root did what he does best. He was dropped at 9 by Babar Azam in first slip of Wahab Riaz. And then after that, he went on to create. Thought would have gone on this catch that Joe Root would have, you know, made that. Morgan, the captain, well, undone by Hafiz there by a very nice straight delivery of Faso one. Stokes also surprised by Shoaib Malik, you know, trying to cut him. Two minds. Then, of course, Joss Butler. That's the key for England right there in the matches ahead. He was going to play a major role, but again, another century there and a great partnership between him and Joe Root. That almost sealed the deal for England, but it didn't happen. 334, England couldn't go over the line. It was a great performance by the Pakistani bowlers. A few hiccups here and there, a little wobbles here and there, a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pendulum swing from this side to that side. We will talk about that. But this is how the match has gone down. The Pakistani fans' passion reignited once again, their faith in their team restored, and I'm sure the captain must be walking back to the, will be going back to the hotel, a very relieved man. Mohsin Bhai, your take on this game, how it has gone down today?
First of all, I'll say the Pakistan team did very well, and morally we were down, cricket-wise we were down, and suddenly, like we were all talking, all of us, including yourself, that we have to lift ourselves up, we have to play, we have to motivate ourselves, we have to play determined cricket, planned cricket, and I'm so delighted to see that Pakistan played like real team.
Yeah.
We batted very well, we bowled well, we fielded well, and captaincy was also not bad at all.
Yeah.
Now one or two things I'll say. Fakhar, that the opening pair gave a very decent start. We were put into bat. Okay, that was a mistake by England. It was a mistake by them, not by us.
Yes, true.
And we capitalized on that.
But may I interject there for a minute, Mohsin Bhai?
Yeah.
When at the toss time, when Sarfraz was interviewed and he was asked, what would have you done?
Yeah.
He said, I would have bowled as well.
Yeah.
He would have made the same mistake. Had he won the toss, Shoaib, he would have made the same mistake because he said,
Yes.
"Maine bhi bowling karni hai pehle."
He did.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of difference between Sarfraz and an English captain.
Ooh,
English,
ouch.
No, I mean to say the English captain and the players, they know the conditions much better than us.
Yeah, it's their
You know,
local conditions.
Yeah,
so,
because it wasn't Sarfraz who said that. It was the whole team management decided that if we win the toss, we'll bowl first. So, but anyway, we capitalized on that. There was a good opening stand, and the opening stand took the pressure off.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, this boy Babar, I think he's a star in the making.
He already is a star.
No, well, no.
और कितनी making होगी? Records are speaking.
एक बात मैं और कहूँ फखर कि हमेशा don't jump to. I think modesty should be prevailed.
That is true though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have already started comparing him with Virat Kohli.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's got to prove a lot. And Virat Kohli, I've heard many a times if somebody says that, yeah, are you the #1 batsman? He said, no, I'm not. I have to prove a lot. Yeah. And every good player. And Babar is also a very good cricketer and a very good sportsman, good human being. So this boy has done a good job. Plus Hafiz, he was dropped, I think, when he was 12 or 14, something like that.
Yeah.
And the best thing was that he took advantage of that drop catch. He capitalized on that, got 80 odd, very important runs for Pakistan, though he could have carried on for a bit more. But then Sarfraz also came in, chipped in with a 50.
Everybody did. Today it's your batting card is talking, it's speaking.
It's talking.
You have a platform, everybody performed really well.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is that we capitalized their mistakes and we won this match because we played good cricket. And it was such a delight to see that even when the bowling came, our pacers, our spinners, our fielders, or I must say our fielders, because that is our weakest department.
Right.
They did a pretty good job, not probably top of the world, but a pretty good job to support the bowlers. And altogether, I think, Fakhar, I can say that we have brought ourselves back into World Cup. Yeah. Because if we would have lost this game,
it would have been
it would have been difficult or that, but we would have totally morally gone down.
Yeah, devastating.
You know?
For the
so I think it's very good for our cricket, first of all. For our cricket, I'm saying, because the better we do in the World Cup, our whole cricket goes up. So congratulations to the captain of our team.
And to all of us.
And to the whole team, the whole bunch.
In the entire nation.
And like I said, the most pleasant thing was to see that we won not by fluke. We won because we played better. We played better cricket than England in their own home ground.
And ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget that we had lost 11 games on the trot.
Yeah.
And we were whitewashed by this very English team. Of course, the difference of Wahab Riaz, Shadab and Mohammad Amir definitely reflecting. The English batting could not take us all the way to the, the Lance. Where do you think, let's now quickly look at where the English bowlers went, what was going on with the English bowlers there? Were they bowling too short? Were they bowling, what were the mistakes you think they made?
I think, first of all, there wasn't as much on offer as maybe they had anticipated. But at the same time, they didn't look as sharp. They didn't look as hungry almost as the first game. And that can also be from maybe a little bit of underestimation of or just thinking, well, because it happened in the last game, I'm sure it'll happen in the next game. And it takes a lot of mental preparation and a lot of effort to make sure it happens again. Things don't just happen, you create them. So I thought there was a little bit of that. I thought there was some good bowling along the way. I thought Moeen Ali bowled really well. There was a little bit of turn from him, and I think he's a big cog in this English bowling attack. But I thought right from the start they were just 1 or 2 steps off where they were in the last game.
They were.
But all in all, I thought it wasn't bad. I thought Pakistan played really well. I thought they batted really well, and they forced the English bowlers into making mistakes, into trying things, into eventually trying to get a wicket to stem the run rate. So the credit I think needs to go to the Pakistani batters for forcing the English bowlers to bowl different.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they forced a hand on them, and they couldn't respond. They couldn't find the and they were consistent. If you look at if you were watching the match, so was I. There were a lot of short balls that were still sent our batsmen's way, right? But because we negotiated them much better today, then they didn't have answers. It looked like there was no lateral movement really at offer there. Yes, Muslim.
Yeah, the way we were playing in the last few games, I think the English team took things for granted. They took us too lightly a bit. But we came back very solidly, and that's what really made me happy. That we played very good cricket today, and if we play like this, if you remember in the afternoon I said one thing, if you play proper cricket, technical cricket, professional, with planning and everything, we can win this game today, and we are good enough. We are good enough. If we play good cricket, we can lift the cup also. I did say that, and I even say now, but we have to carry on. See, once you perform well, you have to maintain it. and I hope, inshallah, our team will maintain this performance and they'll get better and better.
Absolutely. राशिद भाई, साइकोलॉजिकल बैरियर एक क्रॉस हो गया बहुत बड़ा पाकिस्तान के लिए आज।
ऐसा वैसा 11 मैच हारे हुए थे, बस एक कैलकुलेशन हम भी यही करते हैं कि यार इन सब मैच को मिला के 18 मैचेस हो जाते हैं, हम इतने इनमें से 5-6 मैच तो जीतेंगे। अगर 6 मैच जीत जाते हैं तो हम क्वालिफाई करते हैं सेमीफाइनल के लिए। खैर ये तो इनिशियल स्टेज है अभी वर्ल्ड कप की, एक मैच जीते हैं, 2 पॉइंट मिल गए तो, लेकिन अच्छा कमबैक है, कमबैक बहुत अच्छा है। वजह यही थी कि एक टीम बिल्कुल गिरी हुई, इंग्लैंड की सीरीज आप थोड़ा हटा दें तो वेस्ट इंडीज़ वाला मैच ना वो हर्ट करता है आपको, कि 105 रन पे आउट हो गए, एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस था। यहाँ पे वो पाकिस्तान, ये पिच डिफरेंट थी
बिल्कुल,
गेम जिस पे खेला जाता है ना, उन्होंने पीछे बॉल किए वो इफेक्टिव नहीं थे, और जो बॉलिंग जो की है इन्होंने वो फॉलो किया बैट्समैन को। अगर बायलैटरल सीरीज में देखेंगे दूर किए पाकिस्तानी बैट्समैन, थोड़ा साइड पे होते थे। आज हफीज़ और सरफराज जब खेल रहे थे ये उतर रहे थे तो उन्हीं को फॉलो कर रहे थे। हफीज़ ने 6 रन बनाए थर्ड मैन से लेके पॉइंट तक, सरफराज ने 2 रन बनाए थर्ड मैन से पॉइंट तक। इसका मतलब है ये इधर आए नहीं। जब आप बैटिंग दिखाएंगे इनकी सारी रन मोस्टली यहीं पे बनाए उन्होंने, लेकिन क्रेडिट जाता है सबसे पहले ओपनिंग बैट्समैन के। जो फाउंडेशन बनी है, ये जो आप स्ट्राइक रेट दिखा रहे हैं ना,
ये सिर्फ उस प्लेटफॉर्म की
प्लेटफॉर्म 82 रन बने शायद पहली विकेट के,
60 और
हाँ। तो जो फखर दिलेरी से खेला और इमाम समझदारी से खेला। बाद में बाबर आज जो खेला है ना, उसकी 9 सेंचुरियाँ एक तरफ, ये बैटिंग एक तरफ ही है, क्योंकि 11 मैच में 10 सेंचुरियाँ पाकिस्तान ने बनाई, ये सारे मैच हार गया। आज 1 सेंचुरी नहीं है, 2 सेंचुरियां इंग्लैंड ने बनाई है, मैच हार गए। तो डिपेंड क्या करता है, क्योंकि बटलर मेरे ख्याल से स्लो खेला है, क्योंकि विकेट नहीं, 135 का स्ट्राइक रेट नहीं खेलता, ये 180-200 के स्ट्राइक रेट से खेलता है। लेकिन सेंचुरी देखिए इंडिविजुअल होती है
बिल्कुल,
और हम लोगों ने बहुत दफ़ा देखा 80 के बाद हम स्लो हो गए। आज बाबर आउट हो गया, लेकिन किसी को गम नहीं, क्योंकि आने वाले ने फिर उसी तरह से खेला,
मोमेंटम जारी रखा।
यही चीज़ है कि अपने लिए कम खेलो, टीम के लिए ज़्यादा खेलो। तो हम 325 करते हैं, 348 कर दिए, और भी हो सकते थे, बाद में बात करेंगे।
हाँ नहीं करनी जरूरी है। जब हम बैटिंग की तरफ जाएंगे अपने देखेंगे ना बैटिंग की, चूंकि गलतियों पे भी आज क्वालिटी ऑफ विन हमारी अच्छी थी।
2 पॉइंट मिल गए, और क्या चाहिए था।
हाँ, दो, लेकिन क्वालिटी ऑफ विन भी बड़ी जरूरी होती है ना, कि हम खेल कैसे रहे थे, मतलब तुक्के में जीते, वो बाल बच गए, ऐसा नहीं हुआ। हमने एक गेम खेली, एक मैच मुश्किल मैच लड़ा हमने,
इज्जत भी रह गई हमारी नहीं,
टीम की। अरे हाँ, शोएब भाई की
घंटे
की इज्जत रह गई।
हफ्ते से मैं बड़ा परेशान फिर रहा था कि मैंने इतना बड़ा क्लेम तो कर दिया है,
तो कहीं वीडियो डिलीट ना करनी पड़ जाए।
नहीं वीडियो डिलीट नहीं करते, डिलीट जो, मैं दलेर आदमी हूँ, डरता हूँ किसी से नहीं मैं। लेकिन ये है कि मुझे ये बिलीव था यार कि पाकिस्तान हैज टू मेक अ कमबैक। पाकिस्तान इस तरह नीचे नहीं जा गिरने, इस तरह सकता। सरफराज एज अ कैप्टन जो इतना अच्छा खेल गया, ऐसे नीचे नहीं गिर सकता, उसको जगाना पड़ेगा, उसको बैक करना पड़ेगा। बैक क्रिटिसिज्म से भी होगा, बैकिंग से भी होगा। लेकिन आई थिंक थोड़ा से टाइम है शॉर्ट।
हाँ नहीं आपके पास टाइम है।
कितने 100 है पाकिस्तान टीम में?
एक भी नहीं है, ये कह रहे थे ना अभी, आज नहीं है।
200 इनके हैं,
वो नहीं जीते,
200 इनके हैं। जॉस बटलर आई थिंक he is a phenomenal player.
He is.
But it's just something else to look for. मैं बार कह रहा था पिछले मैच में, पिछले प्रोग्राम में मैंने कहा था, if you guys remember that, look guys, Josh Butler deserved to play the place of Ben Stokes. Imagine if he had that striker like Ben Stokes right now coming in this stage, wouldn't he be able to cross the line? Yeah. Of course he would have done that.
Yeah.
Would he rushed like this if he would have come in Ben Stokes' place? Josh Butler would have gone on to make about 150 or 170. So आप ट्रिक मिस कर रहा है Ian Morgan.
नहीं तो अच्छी बात है, करता रहे यार वर्ल्ड कप के।
We got to talk about the weaknesses too. We got to talk about the weaknesses of Pakistan, where the Pakistan when Butler came in, हमने सब बाउंसर किए without having the slips.
हाँ ये बहुत अच्छी बात है।
We got to talk about this one.
Absolutely. मैं शोएब बड़ी आपने अच्छी बात की। वहाब के लिए आपने बहुत आवाज उठाई कि वहाब को टीम में लाया जाए, टीम की बेहतरी के लिए, वहाब की नहीं, टीम के लिए। आपने कहा पेस ऐड होना चाहिए। फिर सरफराज ने क्रिटिकल टाइम पे जब वहाब को बुलाया विकेट निकालने के लिए, तो छोटी सी मेरा ख्याल है गलती हुई, क्योंकि वो मिस कर गए स्लिप, वहां से 2 एजेस निकली, एक बटलर की, एक रूट की।
गलती पहले में नहीं कहलाई जाएगी, क्योंकि आपको आइडिया नहीं होता, फ्लैट विकेट है, लेकिन एक एज लग गई ना, फौरन स्लिप आ जाती है। लेकिन 2 लगने के बाद लेके आया वो, तो वहां पे थोड़ी मिस्टेक होती है। लेकिन होता क्या है, एज ए कैप्टन मैं भी ये सोच रहा हूँ, बटलर और रूट खेल रहे हैं, बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, मैं फील्डर कहाँ से निकालूंगा? 5 फील्डर वैसे ही सर्कल के अंदर मौजूद है, मैं निकालूंगा कहाँ से? तो वो गैप बहुत बड़ा बनता है यहाँ पे। और वहाब का यही है कि बॉल तो अच्छी करता है लेकिन स्लिप में बॉल कम ही जाती है जब रिवर्स हो रहा होता है, लेकिन एक जब निकल गई थी स्लिप में गई तो एक वहाँ पे ले सकता था सरफराज।
अभी मेरी युवराज सिंह से बात हो रही थी टीवी पे, वो दोनों मैच देख रहे टीवी पे, वो हिंदुस्तान में देख रहे हैं, मैं यहाँ पाकिस्तान। तो वो मुझसे कह रहा था एज अ बैट्समैन, कहता है MS धोनी जो है ना, जैसे राशिद भाई हैं, अब जो स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट, जैसे बटलर है टांग पे स्ट्रॉन्ग खेलता है, स्ट्रॉन्ग पे टांग खेलता, अच्छा खेलता है, प्लान बी एग्जीक्यूट नहीं किया। युवराज सिंह कह रहे यार कि अगर वो यहाँ पे खेला उसको बॉलिंग यहाँ तो करवाओ।
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही
तुम दोनों तरफ बॉलिंग कर रहे हो, दोनों तरफ रन दे रहे हो, एक प्लान तो बनाओ कि यार हमने ये प्लान करना और एक विकेट आउट करने के लिए एक बॉल अंदर लाना है। दूसरा, अगर रिवर्स स्विंग हो रहा है तो जैसे वहाब ने किया, कैसे कि जब वहाब को 2 बॉलें अच्छी कराई यहाँ से वोक्स को, फौरन रियलाइज किया कि नहीं यहाँ से एंगल आसान बन रहा है। राशिद भाई ने बोला इस बॉल पे छक्का, ठा छक्का। अच्छा
आई नो
हो गया ना
सर।
अब हम क्या, हम क्यों एज एक्सपर्ट ये चीजें बोल रहे हैं? राशिद भाई क्यों बोल रहे हैं? इनको पता है यार पेस आ रही है, एंगल आसान है, ये अंदर से घुमाएगा बल्ला, कलेक्ट हो जाएगी, या कवर में जाएगी, सीधा जाएगा। नाउ अनदर थिंग इज, नाउ मिनट ही रियलाइज दैट ही स्विच्ड, ही वेंट टू ओवर विकेट, ओवर द स्टंप गया, वहां से बॉल की, वहां से अब हाथ नहीं खुल सकता, हाथ नहीं खुल सकता, पिछला बॉल भी ना तेज आएगा, हाथ नहीं खुल सकता। Similarly, Pakistan should have done that in the middle of the innings.
Correct.
Remember, हमने टांग से, शादाब ने टांग से बॉल ही नहीं शुरू किया। Another point. This is युवराज सिंह point, not mine point. मैं युवराज तेरे लिए कह रहा हूँ। तो YouTube पे देख लेना, वो भी मेरे चैनल पे। So, सुन, दूसरा, now to get back to the serious note, I think Pakistan actually has punched them on the face blindly.
Fanta. Siddha ji,
I think now, this word onwards now, the other teams need to think about carefully now in this tournament. What do we need to do after winning the toss? What does the history says and what our mind says, and then we want to take it forward after that. Not the analytic, what the analytic says. It's what your brain says, what your cricketing brain says. Please don't go by the book and go by the
your cricketing instinct.
Yes, so मेरे ख्याल में Pakistan has done the wonder, and our fees, platform, 44 का platform, 36 का platform, 84 का platform. Now the captain innings comes in. आप मजा आया ना, कप्तान आया, पता लगे, खड़ा हो गया भाई चौधरी साडा। वो चौधरी नजर नहीं आ रहा था 2-4 दिन से, जगाना पड़ रहा था मुझे उसको,
और बहुत जोर से जगाया तूने, वैसे आपस की बात है। Right, दोस्तों, we've got a lot of things to talk about, and we're going to come back to Mohsin bhai and Lance once we come back. But before we go out into the break, is an Easy Deals mobile application का सवाल आप लोगों के पास आने लगा है, और एज स्पोर्ट्स की तरफ से पूरी की पूरी क्रिकेट की किट का सवाल है, और आप लोगों से सवाल इस वक्त ये है कि who is match referee of yesterday's game? जो कल मैच हुआ था उसका मैच रेफरी कौन था? और ये आप लोगों से सवाल है, एज स्पोर्ट्स की तरफ से पाकिस्तान आप लोगों से सवाल है, और आप लोगों ने इसका जवाब देना है। और मेरा ख्याल है यही सवाल है, मेरे से गलती हो गई है, ठीक है। मुझे बता रही है सवाल क्या? अच्छा जी, विच मिलिट्री अलायंस इज पाकिस्तान अ मेंबर ऑफ? ये आपको 4 ऑप्शंस आपकी टीवी की स्क्रीन पर नजर आ रहे हैं। विच मिलिट्री अलायंस, वो आपने देख लिया ऑलरेडी, ये आ गए 4 ऑप्शंस आपके सामने आ गए। इजी डील्स की मोबाइल ऐप में आप जवाब दे सकते हैं। एजे स्पोर्ट्स की तरफ से सवाल है। इस वक्त हम लेंगे एक ब्रेक से वापस आने के बाद विनर अनाउंस करेंगे और मजीद गपशप होगी हमारी आज के मैच के हवाले से। सी ऑन द अदर साइड ऑफ द ब्रेक। आईसीसी 2019 मेंस वर्ल्ड कप की खुसूसी ट्रांसमिशन। कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू पाकिस्तानी फैंस एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड. We've done it. 11 losses के बाद we finally turned the tide in our favor. With us in the panel, Mr. Mohsin Khan, Lance Luzner, Rashid Saab, and Shoaib Akhtar. Lance, let me ask you this. South Africa, obviously now they're watching every game because they've had a bad start as well, and they've had 2 on a row as well. For what would this game mean to the South African camp right now? Pakistan winning this one like this from England.
It would mean trouble.
Yep.
They'll definitely be hoping for England to have won this game. It just narrows things down and it drags Pakistan back a little bit. But Pakistan winning a big game like this, it actually is a big setback for South Africa. And they've got, from their point of view, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to look to finish anywhere near the top 4. And in fact, they're going to have to rely on other teams beating other teams, and a few upsets along the way. So they've got a extremely difficult road ahead. In saying that, it's still very early in the competition, but I'm delighted for Pakistan. I thought, you know, we asked for guts and determination. Great that you know, Pakistan got the result, but for me the most important thing was the turnaround and the attitude. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah. You're happy, man, for Pakistan today?
Oh, delighted.
Well,
Pakistan's one of my favorite teams. I love them.
Oh,
Thanks.
wow. Thank you so
Am I
much.
saying the right things?
That's such a nice thing to say, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at the fall of wickets for England, and I'd request the entire panel to please take us through these wickets. Yes, starting with you, Mosabhi.
Well, this one is a off-balance shot, and Jason Roy wasn't happy. He thought he got the inside edge. लगा उसका, लेकिन लग भी रहा था. लेकिन bad shot. I mean, एक leg spinner का पता है नया गेंद सीधा रहेगा. Sweep middle stump की गेंद को sweep खेलने चला गया.
And he lost the review.
And he lost the review also. Now this is the beauty of football.
And we're talking about extra bounce here on this pitch as well. And Wahab Riaz's absolutely classic left arm over, a little bit of bounce. Maybe getting a little bit too cheeky, trying to run the ball a little bit square, but a little bit of bounce. This for me was lovely bowling.
Yes.
The professors just slid one in there, like we saw a delivery yesterday as well in the South African game. There was a similar delivery as well.
Yes, against Bangladesh, right?
Yes, it was. But this as well, it's just a little bit of slide on there. The ball has just gathered a bit of pace. That's a good catch.
That is definitely
That is a top class.
That is
catch.
a top class catch. Yeah, Rashid.
ये ज़रा जोर से शॉट मार गए और बहुत अफसोस हुआ 100 के बाद भी उनको आइडिया था कि मैच जितवा सकते हैं. बहुत ज़ोर से करे, इनको आराम से गाइड करते थे, शायद अंदर से चौका हो जाता. लेकिन अच्छी विकेट. शादाब बहुत क्रूशल होगा पूरे थ्रू आउट वर्ल्ड कप. सारे रिस्ट स्पिनर जितने भी पूरे वर्ल्ड कप में हैं बहुत क्रूशल होगा. लकी विकेट. बैड लक हो गई है.
बैड लक.
लेकिन क्या स्लो बॉल की उससे चांस पड़ा. अगर बॉल होती ऊपर से चली जाती.
चौका हो जाता.
इसमें कमाल बॉलर का भी है, ऐसा नहीं है कि आमिर ने शुरू में बहुत कंटेन करके रखा, बहुत अच्छी बॉल की है. ये बॉल बहुत अच्छी थी और स्लो वन की है और रिसीव किया, क्योंकि आखिर में आप हिट मारनी होती है. तो आपने एयर में इसको तैयार थे.
मिक्स किया वहाब रियाज ने, पेस को मिक्स किया, पेस को रोका. ऐसे राशिद भाई कह रहे हैं ना, तेज नहीं करनी, मिक्स करते रहे. And then he produced a Jaffa, which is at this ball. He repeated the same delivery. Repeated the same delivery. They underestimating Wahab Riaz's pace. That's what I kept on saying. You need a pace, you need an X factor. He is ready now. So then the game was lost. Anyways, a good catch by Wahab Riaz. He actually played a huge role by bowler, as a bowler, and then as a fielder. You know, so
his presence was there.
That's his contribution.
अगर हो सके मॉर्गन और स्टोक का अगर दोबारा दिखा सकें.
हम दिखा सकते हैं जी.
मैं पता क्या देखना चाह रहा हूँ, मैं उसका रॉय का देखना चाह रहा हूँ दोबारा. मैं आप रॉय का देखना चाह रहा हूँ प्लीज.
जेसन रॉय
का देखना चाह रहा हूँ.
दोबारा दिखा दें.
चलिए सारी की सारी विकेट सारी दिखा दें.
Let me explain that to you when it comes to technology, because it's a very valid question that I have, that I was wondering. That, you know, he realized he bowled a googly. Trajectory says that it's a leg break and hitting the stumps. Actually, he's pitched middle off, and that is supposed to go towards the leg side. Right. But it's not going to the leg side. Trajectory and the line says that it's hitting the off stumps.
Yeah. Here you go. Here they go.
ये इसने googly की.
Yeah.
Googly पढ़ के googly किधर जाएगी?
Leg side की बात.
Exactly. How do you say that? How can you calibrate that this ball is going to turn this way or that way after that, after pitching the ball?
इस बॉल में ये है कि न्यू बॉल है. न्यू बॉल हमेशा स्किट करेगी, ब्रेक नहीं करेगी, तो ये स्टंप पे ही लगेगी जाके.
But if you, मैंने slow motion में देखा, you see the same delivery I was talking about. You know, it's too quick to handle. This is the X factor I was missing in the Pakistan team.
No, he's gliding the ball. Actually, he was half-hearted on that, but that was
spinners. और ये देखेंगे इनका बैट देखिएगा. डिफेंस में कभी भी बैट ऊपर से नहीं आना चाहिए. आप हिटिंग में बैट ऊपर से होता है, स्पिनर्स पे बैट बहुत ऊपर है. ये जगह बनाई.
इससे पहले भी इसने 4 शॉटें मारी हैं, एज ऑफ द बैट लगी है, इसी बॉल पे
लगी. सही कह रहे.
So finally he trapped him. और दूसरा, this guy needs to bowl more, which is Shoaib Malik.
Yes.
He can spin the ball.
Yes.
Look at the seam, the rolling seam.
Yes.
Is pitching on the ball. He needs to bowl more. You know, that was a lucky break. Butler was a lucky break. You know, Sometimes captaincy never works. Sometimes the captain's lucks work, and this is what the captain.
Yeah, and you create you create those chances as well from squeezing, and you force them to take a chance, maybe try and slide one off too fine or make a mistake. So they look like pretty silly shots, but they're forced into playing those shots.
They're forced, yes.
And quite often we just see the highlights, and you don't see the build-up of that.
Yes.
That is sort of
Very good point.
squeezed and squeezed, and you see a shot that looks silly and stupid, but they're forced into making that mistake from good bowling. I thought the spin was excellent from Pakistan. Mohammad Hafiz and Shoaib Malik. Their 10 overs, 2 for 50.
There you go.
2 for 53.
Yeah.
And
Wonderful.
Shadab.
And you know what, Lance, a very interesting thing is, gentlemen, was that there were a lot of people, I was looking on social media, and a lot of serious cricket journalists who were saying that dropping Imad is a big mistake because those 10 overs are going to be crucial, and that would be probably the missing link. And I thought that might be the loose link.
ये सवाल मैं अभी पूरे पैनल से ही करने वाला था, क्योंकि एक जगह हमारे पास मौजूद है, अगर इमाम नहीं खेलते, वो सरफराज ओपन करता है, तो इमाद की जगह बन जाती। देखिए एक मैच हुआ है, जरूरत आज भी थी, हम जीत गए, हमें उसको पता नहीं
इस पे आ रहा था कि ये,
लेकिन इमाद बहुत क्रूशियल प्लेयर होगा आपको हिटिंग में भी, बॉलिंग में भी।
मैं बिल्कुल एग्री करता हूँ राशिद के साथ। इमाद विल प्ले a very important role in 8 games out of 10. You know, हर गेम में हो सकता ना करे, लेकिन बिकॉज नए बॉल पे बड़ा डिसेप्टिव है। और दूसरा जो अभी हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि कुछ अनवांटेड शॉट्स इन्होंने खेले, फखर क्यों खेले? रन्स प्रेशर 348 रन, 348 रन, ये प्रेशर था जिसकी वजह से दे हैड टू प्ले द शॉट्स बिकॉज देयर वाज अ बिग टारगेट, यू नो। अदरवाइज if this would have been let's say 300 or 310, वो जो 30, 35, 40 रन थे ना एक्स्ट्रा, वो उन्होंने उसके ऊपर एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर डाला है, नहीं तो गेम निकाल के ले। और यहाँ मैं जरूर एक क्रेडिट दूंगा इंग्लैंड को, दे फॉट राइट टिल द एंड, जो भी उनका था वो लेके आगे, सिर्फ 15 रन से मैच हारे हैं। तो वो भी
that is true. You know, one thing that people are not talking about is that we gave away only 8 extras today. That is special. Yeah.
अच्छा, और दो बड़ी कमाल की चीज़ है, बड़ी ज़बरदस्त हुई है पाकिस्तान के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। एक तो फील्डिंग हमारी बड़ी इम्प्रूव थी इसमें, और दूसरी चीज़ क्या फखर, रन्स किए और सामने वाली टीम ने भी रन्स किए, तो हमारी बॉलर्स पे भी प्रेशर पड़ा।
It was a match.
It was a great.
But I'm sorry, I'm not disagreeing on this one, but I disagree with Rashid bhai.
On
Ahmad को drop करना was a sensible move.
Okay.
देखें, Pakistan always needs a good start. Pakistan always needed a good opening start.
Yeah,
and
the
they have provided the platform. Sarfraz said it, कि यार हमें platform मिला, तो हम उस पे capitalize करने में कामयाब है. Where the trick of the trade was when Hafiz comes in. A trick of the trade comes in when Sarfraz comes in to bat. Platform was set because Sarfraz की job नहीं है. Because ये वो Sarfraz 2014 वाला नहीं है, 2019 है. I don't think that he'll be able to handle the new ball. Let Imam.
No.
Because what on मुझे ये बताओ किस चीज के ऊपर, on what basis that you're going to drop Imam?
अच्छा, मैं एक चीज कहूँ, can I
Yes, just a question.
Shoaib,
Sir.
अगर हफीज का 14 थे या 15 थे जो डॉली कैच ड्रॉप हुआ है, अगर वो नहीं होता तो हमारी 3 विकेट्स बड़ी जल्दी गिरनी थी। उसके बाद एकदम से
प्रेशर कैच ड्रॉप हुआ सर?
नहीं, रूट का तो कैच ड्रॉप
हुआ, बाबर आजम छोड़ा,
हालांकि वो काफी डिफिकल्ट कैच था रूट का, डिफिकल्ट कैच, बाबर आजम के लिए आसान कैच, इट वाज फ्लाइंग लाइक अ
actually, you know what happened in that, with all due respect, when they're standing in the slip, actually he was standing closer to a keeper, a ball before, then he was standing even a wider, then he had to reach it. Because if you position, you know, that is the job of the keeper. When this guy, gentleman, is standing in as a wicket keeper, he always tells his slippers that, listen, you stand here, I'm standing here, you got to stand here. I can collect this kind of space, I can manage this kind of space, but you also need to cover me with this kind of space. So I think that was, that you know, there's a many things was going on in Sarfraz's mind, right? Yeah. So due respect to Sarfraz, we say, but he's thinking a lot many things. So he's missing a little bit of mistakes that his weaknesses are.
As a captain, he has to. Yes. और एक चीज कह रहा हूँ, ये देखो उसने जो उसको थोड़ा वाइड किया ना. Remember one thing, this shot, Joe Root went for a cut.
Yes.
So Babar Azam went on the right first, and then he had to come on the left.
Yes.
And the slips, there is a time of split of a
Fraction
second.
of second, yeah.
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 So you have to.
We
move.
will talk
So-
about the drop catches. We'll see the drop
दिखा देना,
catches.
दिखा देना।
सर ब्रेक हमने तय किया ना,
हाँ।
मामला हमने तय किया है कि ब्रेक से बीच में
आगे।
प्रोग्राम करते हैं हम लोग, तो उस मामले के एन मुताबिक हमें जो है ना सादा सिलसिला लेकर
ठीक,
चलना
ठीक,
है। सवाल पूछा था इजी डील्स की मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन पे आप लोगों से, रियल टाइम प्रॉपर्टी की तरफ से सवाल था कि विच मिलिट्री अलायंस हैड पाकिस्तान हैज बीन अ मेंबर ऑफ, तो उसका सही जवाब जो है वो ऑप्शन बी है, सीटो। और जीतने वाले हमारे दोस्त जो हैं उनका नाम है उसामा। उसामा, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। आपको बताते चलें, उसामा अहमद सरगोदा से, आपका मोबाइल नंबर है 1991, मोबाइल नंबर के आखिरी 4 डिजिट्स। सो कंग्रेचुलेशंस उसामा अहमद, आपको रियल टाइम प्रॉपर्टी की तरफ से बहुत मुबारक हो। एंड विद दैट folks, we're going to take a little break over here, and when we come back there's going to be lots more to talk about, because it is a good night to have a good discussion. And even though Pakistan has won, we still need to do a lot of introspect and be ready
Yes.
for a lot more things that are coming our way. So we'll see you on the other side of the break.